In engineering, when a system stops behaving as expected, the first instinct is often to inspect its structure. If the parts are present, aligned, and undamaged, the conclusion is frequently that nothing is wrong. Biological systems are often treated the same way. Imaging technologies have become extremely good at showing shape, symmetry, and position. They can rule out fractures, masses, displacements, and obvious distortions. When those are absent, the report often reads, "No structural abnormality detected." Yet the symptoms persist. This situation presents a paradox that is rarely examined carefully. If the structure appears intact, but the system does not function correctly, then the cause cannot reside solely in form. A structure is only a container. Function depends on what moves through it. In any dynamic system, performance is governed by flow, gradients, and responsiveness. Electric circuits do not fail only because a wire is broken. They fail when resistance increases, when potentials no longer align, or when energy can no longer propagate efficiently through the medium. Biological tissues behave in a similar manner. Local circulation, tissue tension, signaling gradients, and metabolic readiness determine whether a structure can actually do what it was designed to do. These factors are not static. They fluctuate moment by moment, adapting or degrading without altering gross anatomy. This explains why two individuals with nearly identical imaging results can experience vastly different outcomes. The structures may match, but the conditions do not. Imaging captures form at rest. It does not capture the quality of movement, the integrity of transmission, or the efficiency of exchange. It cannot show whether signals are being absorbed, reflected, or dissipated before reaching their targets. When function deteriorates without visible damage, the problem is often assumed to be vague or psychosomatic. But this assumption ignores an entire layer of system behavior. A system can remain intact long after it has stopped operating efficiently. Structural diagnosis is invaluable for exclusion. It tells us what is not broken. But it does not necessarily tell us why something no longer works. To understand functional dysfunction, attention must shift from shape to conditions. From anatomy to dynamics, from what exists to how it behaves. When structure looks normal but function fails, the problem is not invisible. It exists in a layer that standard observation was never designed to capture. Until that layer is acknowledged, many functional disorders will continue to appear mysterious. Not because they lack cause, but because the wrong questions are being asked.